Okay, I am back, and now got to go through my screen again. There we go. Let's see. All right. Squeak. All right. We're just going back to. I could not. I was really struggling with the line work on the Welcome into us. I just couldn't do it. So welcome back. I was hopped on a call for a little bit a minute ago. This is some of the stuff that I was working on earlier today that I was talking about in the stream before this. And I pulled up over here some of the page that I was talking about, Nicholas Cole's stuff from that canceled project. So this has been my inspiration lately, and so I just thought since I'm gonna have the extra space since I'm in Procreate now, I would just have this up on the side, A, so I could look at it, and then B, so y'all can look at it because it's phenomenal. So, but anyway, yeah. Oh, hey, bud. Yeah, what's up? We'll be right back. Okay. Son wanted some more milk. So I don't know if it's not terribly similar, but I mean I'm trying to emulate some of this coloring style, or some of his style into my own work. It's just very advanced. So anyway, let's see. Trying to get it so where you can see everything. That'll do. All right. There's us. All right. So I think I'll do some more animal sketches. Just because that's what I was doing earlier, and I kind of enjoy it. Yeah, the issue I was having, or I've always had with my brain. I don't know if my brain just does not connect very well with the not looking at like what I'm drawing with the Intuos, because the Intuos is based off of I mean, it's a tablet that oh, hey Carter, what's up? They are just to practice, just practicing. Like this is one of my favorite, or not one of, but this is probably one of my favorite artists. His website. But I'm trying to practice coloring. He does a lot of creature design stuff. Actually, I'm gonna pull it up over here too. But anyway, so I'm trying to emulate that style, and so this is just me practicing earlier today, trying to kind of capture that a little bit. So yeah. I've got a long way to go. I was kind of like, I wasn't getting frustrated, but I was just like, yeah, that just doesn't look like that. This does not look like this over here. But I'm like, well, it's not going to the first crack in like forever of like actually trying to like color something. And I mean, look at, I don't know how big, can't really, it's hard to tell, but how big it is for y'all, but it's really hard to, that's just there's just even these little like pastries and stuff, there's just this insane amount of detail. But yeah, so this is all just like brand new stuff that he just put on his website. He was working for Phoenix Labs, and they for like 3 years, and him and a bunch of other artists, they were working on this unannounced game that got canceled, and so he just posted all this stuff, which really made me really sad actually, because I was like, this looks like something, it was gonna be like looks like something I would have really enjoyed. But yeah, so instead I'm just going to practice trying to get myself to this level right here. So yeah. So Carter, I don't know if you are familiar with like design challenges in the art community, but they have different months of the year that are like, you try and draw a single picture for every day of the month, and next month is called Smogist. Um, so it's where you draw a dragon every day. And so like they've got Kai June, which was last month. They've got Mermay. There's Inktober, which is when you use ink. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Smogust, and there's another one. But yeah, so next month I'll probably be drawing a lot of dragons. I'm still gonna be working on like my like story ideas. But I don't know. I'm trying to develop the skills along the way as well in all areas. And I have literally been working on I feel like I've been working on the same stinking drawing for like a month. But because I keep like thinking, or I'll change something, or like I will specifically like with like painting. I'm just been like over analyzing and trying to just make it absolutely flipping perfect instead of just being like, okay, that's good. In fact, actually, this is where we ended up. This is where I've like redone this character, the colors, like probably yeah, Smogust is gonna be fun. I don't know if there's ever, Carter, you've used OBS before, but is there like a way to turn like a notification sound on for the chat? Because I don't know when you, I know there's a delay, but like, and obviously a notification for with a lot of people would be kind of annoying, but that's not the problem I have right now. Problem is that when somebody chats, I don't actually see it because I'm looking down. But yeah, so this is where we ended up with the other sketch, and this is all that is a bunch of layers. And this is where we started from. Well, never mind. That's gonna take forever to uncheck all of those. Oh wait, there we go. Well, missed one. But yeah, that's Lantern Jack. So yeah, I don't know. I did another little sketch of him today that makes him look a little bit more cartoony, and which that's cartoony, but even more like kind of child-esque. And I think I like that style a little bit better. He's got more of a this shape to him, but yeah, I'm pretty proud of the how that turned out. I could keep iterating it to death, and I definitely don't want to do that, especially not on stream. Oof. So, how was your day? Gotcha. Yeah, I have the chat window within the OBS like framework or window. All right, what? Starting over. Let's get out this purple pencil. I was working on hair and other things like for actual doing like human characters, and I think that might be the like when I start doing videos, like actual like YouTube videos alongside streaming, I think that might be like one of the first ones I do, because it's one of the things I struggle with the most. Hair is surprisingly technical to do. Thanks for stopping by the way, Carter. I appreciate you taking the time. Yeah, I don't know. Is it just the top of my head? I in the camera. Yeah, that's okay. I'm drawing on the iPad. I can't stand doing. So I've got this too, but I don't know if you were here for that part, but I was just like, I couldn't. I was actually streaming before our call a minute ago, except and I was using the Wacom tablet, and that's I have to like look at the screen and be drawing, and that just my brain can't do it, and so I'm just gonna stick to this because I like being able to see what I'm doing. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, so that's the Intuos, the Wacom Intuos. So I got that with school when I was at Full Sail, and it was part of their part of the like launch kit that they give you along with like the laptop and stuff like that. I shouldn't say give. It's definitely part of the tuition, but yeah, it's super cool, and I do use it. I just it is when I can look at the screen and then draw on the screen as well. I don't know. It's just it's hard to beat that. So we're gonna. I would really like to get another character kind of like solidified. So I'm gonna work on his like childhood friend a little bit. It's supposed to be a girl. This does not look like a girl. Not yet, anyways. I am going to pull up some reference over here. Just a second. I actually don't like using reference that much because I will get stuck looking for reference. So I'm putting myself on the clock here. Excuse me, just 1 second. Yeah, Carter, you missed a Luke cameo a minute ago. Like basically right after I started streaming, he hopped on, or well, he didn't hop in. I bet he woke up for a minute. Oh. Alright, forget it. Forget the reference. We're not doing it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Yeah, it was literally like right as soon as I started it. I was like, ah. He wasn't on camera or anything, but he did make an audio cameo. Alright. See, I know better than this. I should have done this on a different layer. There we go. Still kind of looks like a boy. Oh, and there I'm trying to erase stuff that's not on this layer. Are y'all coming in? No, I mean, you're not coming in for your dad's birthday, are you? Not this Wednesday, I mean. I don't know why I just erased that. Okay, got it. Yeah, I figured it not. I mean, it's for the middle of the week. Right, finally, we're getting somewhere. So I'm just going to get some gesture down, or maybe like trying to get. It's kind of hard to do. I'm not imagining her to be anything. She's just a kid, right? Like a normal kid. So maybe if I looking at like some of this stuff when it comes to these character designs, all of this stuff, like they have like purpose behind it, and it's so. I'm trying to think of something like to give it a little bit more story, so it's not just like, oh, it's like a 12-year-old girl, like in the medieval setting, like beyond that, it's like something a little bit more than that. So I don't know. I would normally, if I knew what I was doing, I would be telling you about it, but I don't really know what I'm doing with it yet. So I'm trying to find that and find that direction so that I can kind of walk you through it. And Carter, if you have any suggestions or anything that you would like to see, you just let me know, and I can switch to that. It's maybe a little bit more interesting to kind of do some more like something that you have like a reference for, rather than just something that I'm trying to pull out of my own head, you know. All right, that's fine. Give myself a little bit more room here. All right, there we go. So now the idea that I'm going for is maybe she likes to garden, you know, and her friend gets turned into a pumpkin later. So, you know, maybe that'll be, so I'm gonna go for like a little scene of like her looking at a little sapling in a garden or something. Yeah, I am using a little bit of reference for this. Let's just get the ground plane situated. We'll get this gesture down, and then I may call it an evening, just because I did stream for probably about 30 minutes before. That's why this stream's called 7-ish. Number 7-ish. Oh, number one, the first extraction. That's all right. Y'all have fun. You can just go ahead and watch the second one too. That'll be just do it back to back. All right. Good night, Carter. Anyway, I'll I'm gonna work on this offline, and then I'll get it to where I like it, and then I'll do a coloring of it on stream, because that's what I wanted to do anyways. But I didn't have a drawing ready. So well, I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Good night.